Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So my name is Michelle and I'm Elvislass here on YouTube. Now today it's Monday, and on a Monday I don't generally do reactions. I save those for the rest of the week. So on a Monday I try and do reviews or book reviews or talk about some of the products. So today I wanted to talk about this. Now I bet you're wondering, why does she want to talk about this? Well, this is a major part in my Elvis story. You can see it now without the ring light. And the reason why this is, I'm going to explain today. Now, this is Elvis Presley Inspirations. And there's some amazing tunes on here. On the back, we've got Crying in the Chapel, It's No Secret What God Can Do, A Thing Called Love, Bosom of Abraham. It goes on and on. Padre. There's some beautiful tunes on this vinyl. Now, what happened was... Now, I've been an Elvis fan for years and years. I became a fan when I was a kid. I can't remember a time when I wasn't a fan. It's just been forever. My dad would bring me like Elvis on Tour, Aloha, and I would watch them. I loved the movies. My auntie had a little stall, and she used to sell things, and it's like a car boot sale, it's called in the UK. I don't know what you call it in America or elsewhere, but she let me go and I sold some things. And I had some pennies and she said, off you go and you can buy something. And I bought this. So this was one of my first purchases as a kid. And I was about 11, 12, something like that, or maybe a little bit older. And I was so excited for the reason of this is an Elvis album and I loved it. And when I went home, I went straight away and listened to it. But also for this. Now this is when it can change your fan life. Little things like this, and this is how it changed. So this is Todd presenting Elvis with a new musical Express Award at the Las Vegas Hilton in 1974. Now, Todd Slaughter is the secretary of the official Elvis Presley fan club of Great Britain. The club is the largest Elvis fan club anywhere in the world and is certainly the most respected. The club is famous for its annual charity conventions, pilgrimages to the States. For further details of the club's magazine and its social calendar, I was so excited, send a stamped addressed envelope to this address. And I did. And that's when my whole world opened up for Elvis, because at that point I became aware of a magazine, Elvis Monthly magazine, and I got that every single month. I got backdated copies. It was just so excited. I found a whole wealth of information about Elvis. And back then I was studious, so I was still in school and I was thinking about things and I was learning about things, and I think your brain just picks up so many good things when you're actually learning as a teenager or a young adult. I was a teenager way back when, but I was just in love with that. So the monthly magazines came, they were amazing, and I found out loads of knowledge, but also I found out about local dances. I found out about local events. The Edinburgh Elvis fan club, they have their own dance every single month. I was amazed. Now, I was too young to go. I had to wait till I was about 17. My mum wouldn't let me go until then. She would go with me on her own, but I wanted to go myself. I went when I was 17, and that's when things changed again, because I made friends then. And when I walked in the room, every single person in the room loved Elvis like I did. I wasn't the odd one out this time. I was amongst people who got everything that I was feeling, and it was a magical thing. I still have these friends now that I met way back when, and it's just amazing. But then once you become friends in a fan club, you then realise there's other things. So then I became aware of the Glasgow fan club, then I became of the Falkirk fan club, then I became aware of the Aberdeen fan club, and then I became aware of Yarmouth and Hemsby and these amazing things that happen in the UK. We in the UK as Elvis fans are extremely lucky because we have insane amounts of Elvis dances to go to and insane amounts of events, which is just unbelievable. I can name so many right now that we could go to this year. And there's one coming up in 2 weeks' time. My husband's going. There's also another one coming up in November. And these are week-long festivals, which are amazing. I went to one in July for Blackpool, which is just amazing. He also runs, Phil Shakespeare, who's on Facebook, he also runs a monthly dance every single month in Oldbury in near Birmingham. Or is that in Birmingham? I'm not sure, but we've went before. It's fantastic. We're hoping to go in September. I can't wait. I'm trying to. I've booked the hotel, so fingers crossed. So yeah, there's just so much in the UK for us. So if you're an Elvis fan, get searching, get looking, and yeah, you won't be disappointed if you're in the UK. That is 1,000,000%. So yeah, This is what opened up my whole Elvis world, community world, Elvis family, learning about Elvis and learning about events and things like that. And I think it was a turnaround. It was kind of like my turning point when I left from knowledge that my dad would give and my mum would give as little fans to actually becoming a full-fledged Elvis fan myself, which I think is a big step to take, and it's one that's quite exciting. So yeah, so anybody who is getting new into Elvis, or you are a teenager into Elvis and you're watching this by any chance, then start looking around. Is there a local fan club? Is there local dances that you could go to, or meetings of people who have Elvis friendships? Or you can be online as well, because this is the new thing. You can have online friendships on Instagram, or like us here, all of us here together. We're Elvis friends and Elvis family online. There's just someone, there's always someone who loves Elvis all over the world. So yeah. So yeah, I thought I would do a little brief discussion about how this changed my life a little bit, and how I will never part with it, and how it's so special and precious to me, and one of my most precious things that I own. And it's just a little vinyl, but means a whole lot. Alright, so thanks very much for joining me on this video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall speak to you soon. Bye everyone.